I've had a shit day at work. And this is the way we'll be doing this, as we're going to be doing this video like this. This is fucking weird. I don't fucking care. We're doing it like this because I need to get this off my chest. 2026 is the last time I'm in this fucking franchise. Let me explain everything that's going on. So, for those of you who are completely not knowledgeable of what the fuck is going on with the franchise, well, let me tell you a story. So, pretty much 2024 was the disastrous year of Transformers. 40th anniversary, my fucking ass, it was a lie. They ruined pretty much everything. TF1 barely saved it. Just fucking barely. 2025 came back, clapped back in the most possible good ways with Age of the Prime's toy line, good Studio Series figures, and get this, it actually got me back in the franchise, while also canceling stuff like fucking Reactivate and bringing about the end of the best arc of comics I've ever seen with Skybound Season 1. Now Season 2 is starting, and let's just say it's not going great. It's not going great at all. Let's just say that everything that is fucking going on is all here right now. I don't give a fuck about how this video is going. I don't give a fuck about how this video is just going to be. All I know for sure is that this is quite literally the end of, like... Well, let me just explain how fucked this is, alright? So, you have the following. Wave 1 of this year. Banger after fucking banger. Both Age of the Primes and Studio Series. Banger after fucking banger. We have Nemesis Prime, who I got on a deal. Arachnid, who I got 4 months early. I still don't give a fuck. I do regret getting it for that much price, but I don't regret getting it 4 months early at a good quality. Like, there's no QC issues with that thing still. There is the Alpha Triumph. That was the very last figure of the first wave that I got. I didn't get any more. There's Windcharger, the weakest of the Studio Series, 86, but that doesn't mean he's a bad figure. There's Thundercracker, the best Seeker mold since Siege. I'm not going to argue about anyone who said about that. Soundwave, the best he's looked, with Buzzsaw, a new Ravage, and Laserbeak. Like, hell yeah. Then, we also got... What else did we get? I want to say we got the... It was Arachnid, Windcharger... Oh, Barricade! How could I fucking forget Barricade? Like, that shit is peak fucking Transformers. And I think that's all... No, I think that's it for Wave 1 of Studio Series. I might be forgetting something. But then we got Wave 1 of Age of the Primes, which is Quintus Prime, Amalgamus Prime, Brawl, Blastoff, Sure Shot, Jalopy, which is basically just a Junkion version of Axle Grease. The Autobot version, I should say. We have Wreck-Gar, Razor Claw, Big Convoy, who a Big Convoy is actually the last of all these figures that I've gotten, to be honest. And yeah, that's basically it. That's all the figures that I got. Like, that's all the figures there are. For as much of the wave that oh, and a quick strike as well. So as much of all of this that we skipped out, that we got in Wave 1, Wave 2 is the exact opposite. You could tell this year they were planning more for G1. Because the first thing that really tipped me off was the fact that they're going more G1 and less with the other shit. They're not doing anything with the 15th anniversary for Dark of the Moon. Only Blockies is. Fucking Blockies. Which, by the way, this is coming only a few days after I finish building Tarn for the Let's Build Season 8. Spoiler alert. It's the last Blockies build of the entire series. I'm ending Let's Build soon, by the way. But long story short, I said it's going to be the last one. There's no way to drive me again. They come out with fucking reveals of Bumblebee Blitzwing Classic Class and Sentinel Prime from Dark of the Moon. I hate you, Blockies. I really do. But then, that's not all. No. This year's the 40th anniversary of 86. So they're going all out with a remastered version of Hot Rod. The Voyager Hot Rod. Now including extra accessories. Pretty much worth the new price. We got 86 Optimus. Battle damage with the wood pipe. Megatron with the Death Blaster that he shoots Prime with. And they're both battle damage. Probably the closest battle damage I'll get without actually, saying that they're dead. Because, we got dead Ratchet, Ironhide, Brawn, and Prowl. But we don't got dead, these aren't actually dead characters yet. They're just beaten. Which I don't mind. Then we got Scourge, for whatever fucking reason, is getting a reissue. But that's just the tip of the iceberg. Wave 2 Age of the Primes gets revealed about the other day. Completely. We got Liege Maximo. Hell yeah, getting that shit. Nexus Prime. I don't mind it. I got my own Nexus Prime. This is just going to be the avatar of Nexus Prime. So, yeah, I'm not getting the combiner parts for him anyway. I don't have the shelf space for it. Have you seen the fact that my shelf looks, well, I'll probably edit. I just think this is not going to be edited at all. This is just going to be me fucking driving while talking and glancing down the video multiple times. But essentially, we have the Age of the Primes, Smokescreen, Cliff Jumper, Swerve, Power Glide, and Animated Ratchet. They're great for being freaking retools into brand new characters. And then one's just straight up a brand new fucking mold. No, two of them are. This wave is fucking banger, and even though I don't want all of it, it will be great to get them all one day. Then we get Studio Series. And Studio Series is the very fucking reason why I'm making this video. Because they dropped the ball so hard, I've stopped caring. First of all, you have the early releases for around the world somehow, except the fucking United States, for Studio Series TF1 Orion Pax and Devastation Bumblebee. Apparently, Devastation Bumblebee is better than the 86 in every single conceivable way. I don't care about Devastation. At least the toys for it. I mean, we got Devastation Optimus. I'm still not fucking picking them up. Worst fucking Optimus. No. Hell no. Then there's TF1 Orion Pax. This is strike number 1, Hasbro. Because of this Orion Pax, you officially made me stop collecting TF1. I do not care for Thundercracker or Soundwave. Soundwave might depend based on what he looks like, but I won't get that reveal for a long while, and by then my channel will be fucking dead. Or at least in its dying stage. And I do not give a shit otherwise. Then we have the Age of the Primes, Megatron, not Age of the Primes, then we have Studio Series' entire reveal. We already know we're getting Grimlock this wave. The Titan-class Grimlock that was teased way back, almost, about 8 months ago, I want to say. So it should be no surprise that is the only thing I want from this fucking wave. Because the entire wave, besides one figure and a Titan class, is all 86. That's not what pisses me off. What pisses me off is how pointless every single one of the releases are. Wheeljack and Sunstreaker, they've already gotten the same fucking decos before. They're just being re-released. Oh, and also a Hound from like basically the 5-pack. The fucking 5-pack that they released 2 years ago, they're releasing again, like saying, oh yeah, it's going to be a release as like single figures. Are you fucking daft? Just release it as normal figures, not a fucking release. You wasted more slots for that. Then you got 86 Shockwave. No change to the size. The paint looks dull as fuck. And it's just a fucking Siege mold. At that point, get the original Siege or get the Dramatic Capture series or the comic series. Why the fuck are you going for the 86 version? And then we have 86 Skywarp. I don't care. I've stopped caring at this point. Like hell, Thundercracker was good in his own right, but that's Thundercracker. Skywarp, I could fucking care less. And I already know there's a Starscream coming out, but I don't care about any of this shit. And that's because of the leader class of the wave, which pisses me off doubly. One, because the figure that I have for this leader class is fucking superior to the original. And that is none other than the Siege Astro Train. Yes, I am talking about the 86 Astro Train they just revealed. And it sucks ass. I don't care if it looks like it's been fucking mistransformed. You fuckers fucked it up. And then, not only that, it looks so much worse anyway. But this is the worst part. TOK Megatron was supposed to release at the end of this year. The third wave. He's pushed back to 2027. Because according to, and we've been known this, every year we get 2 new molds from each toy line in terms of like leader classes. For Age of the Primes this year it is Big Convoy and Liege Maximo. Those are the 2 big new leader classes. Maybe they'll throw in a third with the Unicron Soldier, or it might just be a fucking retool of Liege Maximo. I don't know. I don't fucking care. But this is where it gets fucked. Soundwave was the first new mold of 2026. Fucking Astro Train! It's the second mold! Megatron is pushed to 2027! Do you not understand how fucked that is? They only care about 86 this year. They don't give a flying fuck about anything else. Sure, they might have a Crichton class, but that's a fucking $200 price wall for a Bayverse leader class for a movie that half of the people do not give a shit about. And then, you also have the, like, it is just so fucking bonkers. You were doing so great, and then the next month, you fuck it all up. I'm done. I am so fed up with year after year after fucking year of being disappointed by Hasbro. 2024, the failure of TF1, Earthspark's failure, the fucking fact that the toys weren't exactly fun that year. Let's see here, 2025, no game, just fucking bored. And now 2026, they don't give a flying fuck about Bayverse this year. They don't. You can try to whine and scream and cry all you want. How many Bayverse figures are there this year? Let's see here. It's Barricade, Grimlock, Nemesis, Evasion Mode Optimus, Bumblebee. That's it. Fucking 5. Oh, and we're apparently getting a re-release of the fucking Fallen, even though we don't fucking need it. Ah! We do not need a fucking release of the Fallen. We need fucking TLK Megatron. They fucked up. Oh, and get this. They're also doing a roleplay item that's about as much as a fucking Titan class for the Matrix of Leadership. Who's going to fucking buy that shit? Huh? Ever wonder why I am buying more Metal Carbot and buying less Transformers? This shit is why. Year after year after year, Hasbro and Transformers have both failed me. This year, I finally had it. I'm done. I'm done collecting Transformers 1 figures. I don't give a fuck about Studio Series anymore. I can't. I fucking can't. The toy line that I started my channel with is fucking dying. Skybound, the comics that I like, is fucking dying. There's no movies. There's no games. There is absolutely fucking nothing! So you could cry and fucking bitch all you want about saying, oh, the franchise is not dead. Look at the flying fucking facts. After TFCon in October this year, I am done with this franchise. I don't give a saying flying fuck anymore. I'll buy the releases as they go on, but as far as I'm concerned, this year I've had it. This year is my final straw. They fucking broke me. This is why I'm only buying Metal Carbot now. Hell, I already have more on the way. And I love those. I would rather fiddle with those more than my 1.5 shelves full of Transformers. I don't want to buy third party for Transformers if it's just gonna fucking burn me out in the fucking main line. Now I get exactly why Martini quit the fucking main line and went to Masterpiece instead, and a third party as well. Fuck the main line at this point. I have grown sick and fucking tired of everything that's happened with this franchise. This wave absolutely fucking broke me. After Grimlock, I'm done. Grimlock is the last Studio Series figure of the channel. Period. Just fucking period. TLK Megatron is gonna be Dragoon. Spoiler alert, he is actually going to be a gift from Aiden from TFCon. That's it. Grimlock's the last Studio Series figure of the year. Hopefully they don't push him to something like August. I fucking hope not. And then finally, there's Age of the Primes. I'm finishing the Primes, then I'm cutting it. We're done. We're done. I don't give a single flying fuck about the next waves. I'm done. I don't give a shit about Bruticus. They can't make me care less for it. They took everything I love from Age of the Primes and they just threw it out the fucking window. They took everything I love about Studio Series and threw it out the fucking window. I can't be happy anymore. This is why I just switched to Metal Carbot and I've been trying to get more people into it instead of that. I don't care if the toys are more expensive. They are fun. That is the one thing Hasbro's lacking. Fun. They are good quality. They don't break as easily as half the other Transformer figures in my collection. They are affordable. And guess what? There's only 30 to collect. And they take their fucking time. 2-month release gaps for a wave or so. And guess what? They do more than a wave. They do more in a single year than Hasbro has done in a single fucking wave. They release a wave of like 12 figures. Sam G, aka the creators of the toy line from Metal Carbot, release 12 figures in a year. Metal Carbot's the fucking winner. Oh, and also Earthspark Cosmos just fucking canceled. Like, if it's just not out at this point, they revealed it 6 months ago, by the way. It's nothing like Soundwave where they revealed it at the beginning of the year and then it appeared in April. No. This shit's dead. There's no Spitfire. Once again, killing fucking Spitfire. Because no one fucking likes the Chaos Terrans except me for some fucking reason. Which is why I got a custom Spitfire, because I'm not going to be getting the fucking deluxe. Fuck that. But, like, you had every single fucking opportunity, and you fucking blew it. Hasbro has dropped the ball time and time again over the past 3 years I've been on YouTube. I miss the days when Rise of the Beast was around, when we had the fucking reveal of the Fallen. The fucking Fallen. You know what's the saddest part? Out of the entire lifetime of my channel, the Fallen is the only figure that has lasted since my first year on YouTube. That is the saddest part. And not only that, it is my first and only copy of the Fallen. I've never gotten any other copy. That is truly the copy that stuck with me since Jaw Core. It was the 2022 finale review. And it is simply put on my Holy Grail shelf for a reason. I just don't understand why 4 years later we're releasing it. We don't need to. Especially since we got a fucking re-release last year with the 3-pack. I'm fucking done. I just can't give a shit about Hasbro anymore. I can't give a shit about Transformers. I got the comics. I got my franchise. I got all the stuff I want in this franchise at this point. All I'm waiting for is Darkness Within and Rise of Unicron. And that's it. I don't give a fuck about anything else. I can't really bring myself to buy any more Transformer figures. I mean, of course, I could always get a few more Decepticons that I'm missing, such as Shatter, Byway, Blitzwing, and I also need an Reactivate Optimus for my definitive Optimus of my shelf. But that's it. Like, the more that you're looking for it throughout the year, you're going to see a lot more Metal Carbots. By the time we get to the series finale of the channel, Metal Carbots is probably going to be the more important thing than the entire rest of the shelves. And that's the saddest part. Metal Carbot did the one fucking thing Transformers couldn't for the past 3 years. Be fun. And that is the best thing it could ever do. Hasbro has failed me again and again and again. And I fucking had it. So, I'm done. I don't care about anything else after the second wave. I'm done. Well, you know what? Yeah, nighty night for this video. I don't fucking care, we're in the dark now. I don't fucking care. We're done. We're done. Like, what else is there more to say? Age of the Primes have got me and my hooks more, but they just finished with the Primes. I don't got a reason for to stay any longer. We got Bay vs. Grimlock. I don't want the other Dinobots. I don't. They just keep fucking failing. Why should I fucking care? Now, just imagine about like a week or two after I post this video, there could be an update about, oh, the greatest things for 2027. Yeah, but my channel will be dead anyway, so what's the fucking point? I hate to fucking use this video as a fucking crutch for my ranting, but like, I'm done. I'm done. Good night. Good night, and not till all are one. Till all are gone. Because thank you, Hasbro. I'm done with you. I'm done saving you and this fucking franchise. For the first time in my life, I am going to say the words I never thought I would ever say. Fuck Transformers.